So have you ever lost your mobile phone, or do you know someone who has lost a mobile phone? I think the answer is yes. The second question is, did you ever look for it? Did you ever find it? I believe the answer is no. And you're not alone. Happens almost on a daily basis. We lose very expensive mobile phones that contains very vital data. Some of the data that we lose are actually organization owned, but then we have no problem. We have no solution. We have never recovered them. We don't know where they are now. I am developing or have developed some kind of a tool that I believe would be a solution to this kind of a problem. On GitHub, I call it the Android Tracker. I've chosen Android because Android is one of the major operating system on the mobile development tool. So it is basically, as for now, just for Android. And let us see what it does. It does some amazing things. I'm not saying that this is the only solution that has been in the market. I know the police have their their tool, but then I want to say that for those who've tried to look for their phones, it's been a pain. It's not that easy because it's one resource that everyone wants. Out of 10 people who approach me, 8 of them usually have something to do with a lost mobile phone. So as an individual, I understand that this is something that is highly in demand. And if 8 out of 10 approach me, you can imagine how many go to the police. And if they get a solution, right, that would be so nice. But most of the time, that's not it because of the stretched resources. Now, let me tell you this. Get to the GitHub, find out what I've done. I have tried to do a little bit of what I think would be a solution. So in this solution that I have, I want to show you what it does vis-a-vis what the other one would be able to do. So one, of course, I'm working with the APIs, and this is a game changer. I'm also working with the AI, and also a game changer. But look, unlike the other one, this one would be able to give you accuracy to an extent of 12.3 meter radius. Unlike the other one where we have a radius of 50 plus. Now 50 plus meter radius is quite a big place. 50 plus meter radius is, I would say, almost, you know, our football field, half of the football field, that is 50 meters. Football field would be 100 meters. So 50 is half of it. Now you can imagine someone who is sitting at the midfield, yeah? And it's a busy place, everyone is walking up and down, and you want to probably find out of all these 100 people who has your phone. It's like looking for a pin in a haystack. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. But now, when you subdivide that into 4, you get to reach like, actually not even into 4, almost into 5. Then you'll be remaining with something to do with approximately 50. No, approximately 12. Now, that is a very lean segment that you're able to work with. So how many people would you have within a 12-meter radius? They actually would be less than 10 people. Now, what this application would do is, first of all, let me take you through it. First of all, it will be fed, or rather it will depend, you'll actually insert your IMEI. So that is the device ID here. Once you've fed it with the IMEI, it will be able to move and find out what is happening or where that IMEI is. Now, in the other one, you have a subscriber number. You'll be following it using a subscriber number. Now, we all agree that once a mobile phone is stolen, the very first thing that happens is that that SIM card is first of all ejected out of that phone. So what happens? You're tracking a mobile phone using a SIM card that is not in that mobile phone. So either the first thing, it has been put aside, you're not able to locate it, or secondly, it's been switched off. So a solution that I'm now coming up with will be working independent of a subscriber now, because I believe that's the first thing that is removed, so you're not going to find it. The second thing is that it will be giving you timestamps within an interval of milliseconds. So when you convert these, you'll find that it will be translating to about a minute or less. So every 1 minute, you'll be getting an update of where that particular mobile phone is. And lastly, there's something that will be happening here, that it will be giving you, or rather you can now trigger it. We are assuming that this person has now, you've now narrowed down to a very few number of people, and you are so close to them. They're not very far. You're within a 12-meter radius, they're not very far. Now, what you'll be doing at that particular point is that you're now able to do what? To trigger it to make a very, very sharp noise. Now, you will not believe that this particular small gadget that you see, if you know how to measure sound or noise, this, which is measured in decibels here, so this gadget will be able to produce 180 decibels. 180 decibels would be able to deafen ears of people who are almost 100 meters far. So tell me if that kind of a sound is one that you'll not be able to hear within a 12-meter radius room. 12-meter radius room is basically like one room, a bedroom. Yeah, I'm very sure you'll be able to get that. You'll not be able to miss it at all. Now, this is what this particular gadget will be able to do, or rather, a solution will be able to do. It's not a gadget, it's just a software. So, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to invite you to go into the GitHub, look for the Android tracker, look at my solution. I want you to critique it. Tell me where you feel I need to improve, or what more I can add. And that's the beauty about GitHub. You'll be able to make it, or rather make it richer. Tell me where you think we can collaborate. Tell me things where you feel I need to kind of drop. And that would be it. Because let me tell you, it's true. You've either lost a mobile phone, you know someone who's lost, and you know how painful it was for them to track it. Now, this is an opportunity that we can have to collaborate together and come up with something that I believe will be of value to all of us. So I invite you to come in and tell me, where should I improve? What should I change? Or, all those. So I hope to see more of you and your input into it. But as a disclaimer, once again, let me say, this is not to infringe into anyone's privacy. This is just to help us understand that we can collaborate together to do something good. You are either in an organization that has a fleet of vehicles. You want to track where each and every vehicle is, or you have your loved ones who are vulnerable in one way or another. You want to track where they are, or basically the use case here is you've lost your mobile phone and you want to find out where it is. Basically that, not infringing into anyone's privacy. So let's collaborate together and see the good that would come out of this.